Welcome back, everybody, to the Colorado Rockies franchise. We head into game number 5 here in the World Series as the Twins avoided the sweep. They take that game. Now we head into game number 5, and they're going to try to advance this series. Hopefully we can close this one up and we don't have to go to Colorado. I mean, it wouldn't be bad trying to win one at home in front of the home crowd, but still, you want to get it done before it gets to a really pressurized, you never know, Game 7 situation. We're hoping to avoid that one because up 3-0 and you have that pressure of blowing a 3-0 lead. Not what you want. As Ober on the mound for the Twins, but Doyle's going to draw a leadoff walk here in the first. Goal today, obviously, is to jump out early, get a nice lead, and then, put the pressure on the Twins here today. So hopefully this offense can come through. As we're going to try to steal second base with Doyle, and he is in there easily. So just like that, gets to second base into scoring position. Hopefully Junior Caminero or possibly Carter Field can come through. They're going to say we went there? Are you kidding me? There's no way. Not even a check. Wow, they say strike 3. As now Carter Field pops that one up. That pitch was there to hit. He is just, it's been a struggle. It really has. It has definitely been a struggle with Carter Field. Home runs, that's fine, but everything else, it's just been nothing and not really coming up clutch when you need him to be. It has definitely been that way for sure here in the playoffs. As here's Michael Toglia to the plate. As Toglia rips this one deep, and that is going to be caught at the track. I was hoping that would drop down. It does not, and Brent Doyle's leadoff walk, stolen base, goes nowhere as Shane Bieber, the ace, on the mound. What a postseason he has had. Trying to go 5-0 and clinch a World Series. First time ever for this Rockies franchise. 1-2 to Brooks Lee. Gets him looking for strike 3. And once again, thank you everybody for continuing to watching this series. Definitely appreciated. And, you got college football coming up. Another Madden season. We'll continue with the show franchise. So a lot more to come. Thank you once again. And also, if you can, hit that like button. Helps out a ton, as that one's flown out to center field. Doyle there. And now Shane Bieber has suffered an undisclosed injury. He has to be removed. That's not good. So John Means, who hasn't pitched since the regular season, is going to jump into this ball game to try to at least, get some innings. I don't want to completely waste the bullpen. Obviously, could be the last game of the season, so, might not really matter, but still, I'd like to get some innings out of a starter. So let's see what Means can do. Go to the second, 2-0 to Ozuna. And Ozuna rips that one up the middle. That's going to be a base hit here with 2 away. So trying to start a 2-out rally here in the second inning. And obviously for the Twins, same thing, kind of important. You want to jump out early, set a precedent, and hopefully put some pressure on us. But the pop-up to Tovar, and there's out number 3, so Means gets through the second. We now head to the top half of the third as Junior Caminero once again coming to the plate here with 2 away. Brenton Doyle over there at first base. 0-2 to Caminero. Struck out in that first inning. He's going to strike out again on the circle change. I thought we were on that one, but I guess not. As we still got a nothing game here in the 4th inning as Kyle Tucker rips this one. Amador gave it a shot. Can't bring it down. It's a 1-out single here in the 4th inning. Means has been okay so far, obviously. Pete Alonso will take that pitch inside. And a ground ball. Amador up with it. Going to get the force there at second base. Over to first to try to get Alonso, not in time. He will beat that out. Man, Means is from the stretch kind of... It's so quick. It is so quick. As this one is ripped deep to right field from Royce Lewis. Zach Veen racing back to come up with it. And it's over the head of Veen. He can't bring it down. To the plate is Alonso. The throw not in time, and he will score as the Twins get on the board first here in the 4th inning. Veen just couldn't bring it down. He brings that down. It's a nothing game, and now it's up the middle. Base hit, and Lewis is going to be on his way to the plate. He will score. To the misplay out there and right, costing us 2 runs. And we're still not out of this 4th. As this one's ripped up the middle for a base hit. Just continues here. And I'm fine going into the bullpen. Like I said, I just wanted to, hopefully Means could just waste a few innings. So we do have the bullpen going, but I just want to see him get through this fourth as that's ripped down the line. Jenkins is going to at least have 1 RBI, maybe 2. Kjerstad misplays it. Going home, I don't even think we're going to have a play. We will not, and it is a 4-0 Twins lead here in the 4th inning. All because Zach Veen just couldn't bring that down. Man, what a difference, as now Means is out of the ball game. We'll go with Carson Palmquist out of the bullpen, who has, same thing, been fantastic this postseason. But now we fall behind. Let's see if Veen can bring this one down. He can, but man, should have been out number 3. Ends up being 4 runs, and now a 4-0 deficit here in the 5th inning, as Realmuto's going to go looking there for strike 3. 6K for Ober, who's been pitching fantastic here today. Our offense can't get anything going. Here's Zach Veen. That's not going to do it either. Ground ball easily played over to first base there for out number 2. Even trying to take some pitches, and you can see he's only at, this is about pitch 59. He's just hitting the zone. He really is. He's putting it in there. I mean, that is a nice circle change right on the inside half. It's not easy. We're well out in front of that one. I mean, he's only throwing 90. This one is deep to the track, but it's just not going to be enough. Hangs up a little bit too much underneath of it, and there's out number 3. So we go to the bottom half of the 5th inning as Brooks Lee here to lead off, and Lee rips this one. That's going to get down for a base hit. I mean, right now, almost a run will be enough the way our offense is playing today. We're having a little bit of an off day. I mean, give credit to their pitching. As Correa rips this one deep. This one carrying to left, and it's going to almost carry out of here. I thought that was going to be a home run. Throw from Kjerstad up to third base. Brooks Lee to third. And, I mean, he missed that home run by maybe 2 feet. But right now, we're in trouble. 2 on, nobody down. Here comes Kyle Tucker, who ripped a single earlier. 2-2 to Tucker. Gets some for strike 3 looking. That is a huge strikeout. You know, our offense can go off at any moment in time, but I don't want to be down like 7-0. That might be even more troubles for sure. Nice pitch there to Alonso. 1-1. Gets the call on the outside half. If we can get a strikeout here, that would be absolutely huge. 1-2 to Alonso, who rips this one. That's going to get down for a fair ball, and that will score both runners. The throw to second, offline, not in time anyway. It is 6-0 Minnesota, and right now, this is not looking good. Not looking good at all. Ground ball to Tovar. Over to first to get Azuna for out number 3, but 6-0 here in the 5th inning. Our offense has to wake up right now. And Carter Field will take a 2-out walk. So still 2 away in this inning, but Fields takes the walk, and now Tolia to the plate. I need like a gapper. I mean, I would take a 2-run homer, obviously, just to get us into this ball game. This one is hit well, but just not enough. Not really carrying out there, and that is it for out number 3. So nothing in the 6th as we go to the 7th inning, down 6-0. Brooks Lee broken bat. Man, that shattered in multiple places there as Caminero races in to get the out. Here's Carlos Correa missing that home run by a couple feet. Rips this one deep. This is kind of the same thing. Veen racing back. This time he has got it. And, man, how would this game have changed if Veen catches that ball? That is a huge, huge, right now, possibility. I mean, take 4 runs off the board. It's obviously a much different game. Look out, Kyle Tucker takes that one. Not in the face, maybe the elbow. I know he's not upset, but it gets away. I mean, he's not trying to hit you. You're down 6-0. You don't want any runners on base, but especially 2 away. There's Alonso. Deep to center field, but Doyle playing back that far anyway, and he has got it for out number 3. So we head to the 8th. 6 outs away from going to a game number 6. And the pressure will really be on. As Brent Doyle rips this one deep. This one carrying deep to center field. And this one's going to be off the wall. Doyle on his way to second base. He's going to stop there, thinking about third. Stays at second base. Don't want to get an out, obviously. We need every runner possible. So a 1-out double. Just can we get this to come through here? Junior Caminero. There you go. That should get down for extra bases, and it will, as Brent Doyle's going to score. So we're finally on at 6-1. And maybe this offense can pick up here. You never know what kind of big inning we could be in store for. So Caminero there. And now here's Carter Field 0 for 2 with a walk. Ground ball just foul there. Out in front of that 96. Just too amped up. Just even at 96, 97, we're in front of it. And then you swing at that. Man, that's absolutely terrible. Strike 3 for Carter Field. And they are going to go to the bullpen. Matthews comes in, trying to handle Tolia here. Keep Caminero there at second base. Keep this just a 6-1 game. Tolia, and he pops him up. First pitch, just late. Look out, Tovar. Out number 3, and that is it for the 8th. So Junior Caminero does come through, but now we go to the 9th, and we need a massive inning here to keep this game alive. As Tovar out in front of that one, ground ball easily played, out number 1 here in this 9th inning. Twins trying to put the pressure on. Now Kerstad to the plate. Takes that for a strike. All right, 3-1. Wouldn't mind a walk here. But now we're going to rip this one to left field. It's played out there. There is out number 2, so it is up to JT Realmuto to come through and continue this ball game, or we are going to game number 6 and traveling back to Colorado. And, oh, jeez, come on. I mean, we're already having troubles, and you're going to call that a strike? 0-1, jams him, flown into right, and that will do it. The Twins take game number 5, 6-1. That big 4-run inning, and that was more than enough, as our offense only has 4 hits the entire game, just 1 run allowed. We got shut down, and now the Twins put major pressure on us, because if we cannot get this Game 6 victory, and Shane Bieber, hopefully he is okay. No injury status at all, so it seems like he is fine. But if you lose this game, that means you had a 3-0 lead, and then you're letting it go to a Game 7. We cannot do that. We have to win right here, right now. So here we go. We jump into game number 6. Got the City Connects on. Hopefully get a little luck there. As a ground ball. Caminero over to first base. Gets Correa just in time for out number 2. But yeah, this has got to be our game. It has to be. You don't want to just blow a 3-0 lead and go to a game 7. 2-2 to Tucker. Ground ball, but Tovar is there, shifted over to first. 1-2-3 inning. I'd love a great start from Jaden Hill. I mean, we got to preserve as much bullpen as we possibly can. I mean, just in case you do get to a game 7, then it's like up for grabs. Everybody's available. I feel like 6 and 7 are the same. Everybody's pretty much available either game. It really is. As here is Carter Field. Trying to continue this inning here in the first with already 2 away. Pitch from Joe Ryan. And just late. Man, just haven't been able to get anything going with him. So inconsistent. It's a shame, man. I mean, it really is. If he was just killing it like he was in the regular season, I mean, we're already killing it. It's a great play from Junior Caminero over to third base. Nice jump throw on the money. I mean, our offense was already having major success in this postseason. But, I mean, he added Carter Field in the mix. You throw him, if he would have been playing well, man, we would have happened almost even more unstoppable as Ozuna swings through for strike 3, as Jaden Hill is looking pretty good. See those numbers there against Joe Ryan, Tolia? 0 for 7 with 2 Ks. So maybe he is due, just like Pete Alonso was a few games ago. Are we due to get a hit? And we are due. Tolia rips this one. This one is well out of here, and that'll give us a 1-0 lead. Yeah, when you have an 0 for against a guy, eventually you got to come through, and here we come through huge to get the first run on the board, because you just never know how this game's going to go. I mean, it could be like a 2-1 game. It could be a 7-6 game, but when you get to these playoffs, great play by Caminero just to knock it down, make the throw over to first base just in time. No, they're going to say he's safe. The challenge will come up, but looking at the replay, he is safe, so we keep it. It was a nice play by Caminero just to knock it down. That was, hot corner hit really quickly there. 0-2 to Walker Jenkins, and he swings through for strike 3. Now if we could just get a ground ball from Brooks Lee, we can put this inning away. Even a K here. 0-1 to Lee. And Brooks Lee does not miss the fastball inside at 98. He turns on it perfectly, and it's gone. 2-run shot from Brooks Lee, and the Twins take the lead 2-1. Man. Wow, he just turned on 98. As Correa's out in front. He's out in front of 98 as well. Way too early. They're just sitting on fastball and not expecting that breaking ball changeup. So there you go for strike 3. But Brooks Lee gives the Twins the lead here in the 3rd inning. As Doyle with 1 away in the 3rd. That one is to the gap. That's going to get down. We'll keep him there at second base. No really, once again, risking it out at 3rd, especially the way these games are going. We only put up 1 run last game with 4 hits. Our offense kind of struggled in game number 4 as well. Caminero. Do we send Doyle? He's got the speed. Here comes the throw. And it's not in time. Bretton Doyle's going to slide in there. And we're all tied up again here, 2 apiece. It's tough. That was a short hit. I mean, he's playing in there at right. But with the speed of Doyle, you give it a shot and it works out 2-2. As Carter Field to the plate here with 1 away in this 3rd inning. 2-2 to Field, and he swings through the fastball for strike 3. Man, how did we miss that? You're saying early, I guess, but man, as Tolia, this one's just a fly ball to center field, and that will do it for the 3rd inning, but at least Junior Caminero comes through with the RBI single, and it's tied up at 2 apiece as now we head to the 4th as Zach Veen to the plate, who's had a fantastic World Series. He really has. Trying to get on base here with 2 away. 3-1. Veen hits this one well deep to right field. Doesn't have enough carry, and it gets off the wall. I was hoping maybe that would carry out of here, but Veen has a 2-out double. So we're going to need a big 2-out hit here to regain the lead. And it's up to Aaron Schunk, who's getting the start here today. Out in front of that one and fouls that one away. 3-2 pitch to Schunk. Look for your pitch. Try to drive it. And it's there. Ground ball. That's going to get through for a base hit. We're going to send Veen. Here comes the throw. And he just gets him in time, and he's thrown out at the plate. Let's see how close this was. Oh, he just gets him. I mean, the throw is even offline. And it stays at 2-2. What a throw out there in right field. Maybe Veen's not the fastest runner, but you got to give it a shot. This one is hit well. Veen struggled this one last game, but he won't this time as he gets the grab at the wall for out number 3. Fantastic catch there. He cannot believe it. But this is still a 2-2 game as we are in the 7th inning. 1-2 to Tucker. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Who knows? Kyle Tucker might have the game or season saving throw out. Still at 2 apiece as Alonso underneath of it. Doyle back. He has got it for out number 2 as Jaden Hill, as you can see, still in the game. They have been very aggressive. This is only pitch number 70. They have been first swinging at pretty much everything, and they do it again there. 1-2 to Royce Lewis. See you later, strike 3 on the changeup. Just like to Correa, didn't see it happen there. All right, let's head to the bottom half for the 7th inning. Griffin Jack's now in the game for the Twins as Zach Veen, once again, another hit up the middle. Gets the go-ahead run on here in the 7th inning. This is coming in nitty-gritty time, really is. You know, season is on the line, really, for the Twins, obviously. And as for us, I mean, like I said, you do not want to go to a Game 7. You do not. 0-1 to Schunk. What a play at shortstop. Over to second. Got him for the double play. What a play. Unbelievable. Correa's pumped. And now the Twins, a little momentum rolling into the 8th. But Jaden Hill still dealing. As Wallner's going to just foul that one away. 1-2. Oh. You serious? Here we go. Get him this time for strike 3. 2 away here in the 8th. 8th K for Jaden Hill, who has been fantastic. Just the one mistake to Brooks Lee. That's it. As pop up to Caminera at third base. Out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 8th inning. Can we get a run here? Bring in Jordan Romano to try to close out this World Series. Drew Romo getting the start here today. He is 0 for 2. 1-2 to Romo. Hits this one well, but I think just more off the end of the bat. It carries not even to the wall. Out number 1. It's only 83 off the bat as well. As here comes Brenton Doyle. He is obviously a big catalyst for this offense. He's had a great postseason. 2 for 3 here today. Has that run that tied this ball game up. Ground ball, that is misplayed, but at second base you got plenty of time. And there is out number 2. So it's up to Junior Caminera here in this 8th inning to try to keep this alive, or we're heading to the 9th, tied up at 2 apiece. And Caminera hits this one well, deep to center field, and didn't carry as much as I thought. I thought it was going to be a little bit deeper, possibly off the wall. You never know, but nope. Out number 3. We head to the 9th as Angel Shivy is going to come into this game. No ERA, hasn't allowed a run. Let's try to keep it that way. Lead off, as that is going to be blooped in for a base hit. So any runner on is a pressurized moment, and Minnesota gets a leadoff single. He is absolutely pumped there at first base. All right. It's not obviously panic, just one runner on. And now we can turn to Shunk. Over to Tovar. Back to first base. Big double play here in the 9th inning. So that leadoff single erased. It's Carlos Correa to the plate. Takes that pitch outside. Works it to a 2-2 count. Can we put him away here? Pitch from Chevy. Gets him swinging strike 3. And we head to the bottom of the 9th. Tied up at 2 apiece. World Series on the line. Great pitch from Chevy there as they go to the bullpen. That average versus righty is not good. As Carter Field, 0 for 3, strikeout, 2 flyouts. We need you here, man. This is where we need the MVP. Big moment. Can he come through? And he rips this one, but it's going to be foul. Just in front of it. 1-2 here to Carter Field. And Carter Field! Well, it is gone! Carter Field! The MVP! He has had a struggling postseason, and Carter Field walks off the World Series here in game number 6. Oh, man! The last time this happened was Joe Carter in 1993, a walk-off homer to win the World Series. And there you go, first World Series championship for the Rockies. Obviously, the most famous is probably the Bill Mazeroski, the 1960 World Series against the Yankees for the Pirates. I don't know how this ball got out of here. That is an absolute rope. I mean, no elevation at all. He just golfed it out of here. Unbelievable. Wow, what a way to win your first championship. A walk-off home run. Like I said, it's only happened... I mean, I'm not sure anymore. I'd have to look it up. Those are the 2 that I know of. That might be it. That might be only the 3rd ever walk-off homer to win the World Series. What a moment. You have the MVP who does it as well. What a season. There you go. First World Series for this Rockies organization. Maybe we can get another one next year, back-to-back. With the talent we have, there's a possibility. And we just squeaked this one out today. But what a start from Jaden Hill as well. It was 8 innings. Just the one mistake to Brooks Lee. Strikes out 8. He was fantastic. And Carter Field comes up with the biggest hit of his career. I mean, probably will be. Brent Doyle wins the most valuable player and I believe postseason MVP. So wins both of those awards. He was fantastic the entire postseason. He really was. I think Zach Veen could have been up there in the possibility of World Series MVP. He really hit the ball well. But we get the job done, winning in 6, 4 games to 2. I was a little nervous going into game 6. I'm not going to lie. I was like, if we lose this, we go to game 7 and we blow a 3-0 lead. I don't know how you live that down. I don't know. That's one of those things. It's like, well, that's it for the franchise. See you later. I'm not coming back from that. But we get it done. We get it done in 6, and we will head to the offseason. We will do our best. I mean, I think we're going to kind of have a similar team coming back. A few changes maybe in the rotation. And we'll try to do what we can to repeat. Maybe win the division this year. Who knows? We shall see. But that is it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support for this entire series. Thank you so much. Hit that like button. Subscribe for more. I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.